part two of how to upload your application to the App Store. Um, the other day, I had you go to the iOS provisioning portal and go to your certificates right over here and go to the distribution certificates and get yourself one of these. Once you have one of these downloaded and double clicked and installed into your keychain, we can go back to the Member Center, and then right here where it says iTunes Connect, submit and manage your apps on the App Store, click that. Alright, here it's going to have you either make a new iTunes Connect login, which you can use the same thing as your other login, which I have done. Make your iTunes Connect account and then sign in. It might have you sign some or click accept on some what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? Contracts. That's the one. Contracts for your banking, and so that you can, if you're going to have any paid applications, you have to fill that information out. But what you're going to go to is right here, manage your applications. Click that, and then on the top left right here, there's add a new app. Click that. And then it asks you for your company name. So you would put in Crystal Selector or whatever you want. I'm going to put in my company name. And then continue. Alright, it's going to ask you your default language. Here, you're probably going to go Australian English. I'm going to click English. You name your app. You're going to use Crystal Selector. I'm going to, because this is a test for you, I'm going to name this test app 12342. Alright, the SKU number, this is just for you. Whatever number you want to identify this app as. So you could do 1111 and that will work. Bundle ID, earlier when I had you make your provisioning profile, you made one of these. Now you find the one that corresponds to Crystal Calculator and click it. So I'm just going to do one of these wildcard ones for now. The wildcard means that any app can use it, but it means that later you can't specify it. Actually, I'll just go with this one because it's easier. Alright, so continue. Alright, your availability date, you could just leave that blank. It will automatically go on or update to the store after this date. Here you also select your price. You can discount for educational institutions, custom B2B. You don't have to worry about that, just keep that unclicked. Right here where it says specific stores, this is important. Click that. Here you pick which markets you're releasing to. So deselect all, go through Australia's right here. Whatever other markets you want to release to, you click, and then those are the markets you will release to. So then you go down to continue. Alright, version number. You're going to start off with a 1.0. So if you update later, you do 1.1, or if you do a complete revamp, you can go 2.0. Copyright, put in your company information. Primary category. Here you select what of these lists, what the top 2 categories Apple will release this app under. So these are very important. Review notes, you're not going to need any of them. It's going to be pretty straightforward for the Apple reviewers. Here, the app ratings. You're going to click none on pretty much all of these because you don't have any violence, sexual content, and any drug use, anything bad. So you're going to click none on all these. And then here, your metadata. This is the description that the user will see when they go to the App Store. Okay? So here you have 4,000 characters to describe your app. Here in keywords, this is how Apple ranks which app comes up when people search it. So here you want to use all of the amount of space that you can. So fill up this entire field. Support email address is your company email address that your customers or downloaders can reach you at. Support URL is going to be your Crystal Selector app or your Crystal Selector website, as are these two, or I mean this one. Most likely your marketing URL. The privacy policy URL, you're not going to have one, so you can leave that blank. EULA, this is end user license agreement. Here you're probably going to use Apple, so you won't have to upload your own. Here you're going to upload all your screenshots for your iPad and your iPhone. To do that, while you're in the application, you hold down the top button and press the home button, and it will take a screenshot. If that one doesn't work, then it's the opposite way around, where you hold the home button and you press the top button. Here you press save, and that will save you save the application and get it ready to be uploaded for review. Once you've done that and your application is ready to be uploaded, then you go over to Xcode, and here click where it says iPad simulator, or you can pick your device. Make sure it's on the device even if one's not connected. Click the left side here where it says Crystal Selector, go to Edit Scheme. From here, right here where it says Build Configuration, go from Debug to Release. Click OK. Alright, here, this little blue A where it says Crystal Selector on the top left. Click that. Again, on the blue A where it says Crystal Selector, click this. Now go to the Build Settings tab right here. Click into that. Now right here where it says Code Signing Identity, make sure when you click over here on this side, click iPhone Distribution, and if any of these down here are not iPhone distribution, also click them and make sure they're on iPhone distribution. which should have your company name in the drop-down menu. Then again, right here under the blue crystal selector, click the yellow one. Alright, and again, do the exact same thing. Make sure everything is iPhone distribution. And here you might have to click in and make sure everything is iPhone distribution. But for me right now, because I'm not distributing for this application, I'm going to go developer. Alright. So then now that we have the scheme edited, you're on your device, you have your code signing identities on both the crystal selector project and the targets as distribution on all of them. Then on your top bar, it says on the top it'll say Xcode, File, Edit, View, Navigate, Editor, where it says Product. Click that. And the fifth selection down, it'll say Archive. So it'll say Run, Test, Profile, Analyze. Click Archive. It'll take a second, as you can tell. One more second. And we're almost done as well. After this, there's only one more step, and then it's uploaded and on its way to review. So here, after it's done archiving, the organizer will pop up. And right here, you click Validate. And for me, then you type in your iTunes Connect information. Click Next. Select the app that you have made and gotten ready to submit. And then from there, it'll just say Upload. When it's done validating, you click Distribute, and then that's it. And if you have any other questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer them. All right, thank you.